the future of basketball, and it has been such an exciting season to watch, and it's almost over, but we have to pick an MVP before it's over. These were Lisa Leslie's choices for MVP, and not that I don't think all of these players are great and amazing. I just think maybe there's some better choices for MVP. So I'm going to share my MVP choices and who we should swap in and out, okay? And let me just start by saying I don't think we can have this MVP conversation without mentioning the point guard, Chelsea Lakeisha Gray, okay? She has been balling out this year, balling out every year for the past couple of years, but seriously though, she's been showing out in Unrivaled, hitting us with the behind the back, hitting us with the shimmy yall out there. Oh my goodness, winning the one-on-one competition, she is just like wearing the crown permanently now, okay? And so how can we have this conversation without mentioning Gray? So I'm gonna go ahead and swipe out Sykes for Gray because I think Gray's really been just doing the thing, and it would be unfair to have this conversation without Chelsea Lakeisha Gray in the running. All right. And then next we have Stewie, and Stewie is a great ball player, and I believe if she was at 100% health this year, we would absolutely not have any like choices on who else would be in this MVP conversation. But I think there's another Misty we might need to swap out with Stewie here, and I'm talking about Alicia Gray. She has been killing the game this year. Literally, the two Grays have been graying out the court, literally, okay? Alicia Gray's coming to ball out every single time. Calm demeanor, super baller, love it. And I don't think we can have this conversation without mentioning her as well. So I think we have to swap Misty for Misty. And I think that would be okay, you know, to swap Misty for Misty out. I don't think Stewie would be too upset with that. But we have to give our honor and mention and flowers to Gray this year because she really has done the daggone thing out there. And we have Kelsey Plum here, and Kelsey Plum has been balling out, and I don't think we can have this conversation without mentioning a phantom player. But oh y'all, I have to also bring up Paige Bucket Beckers. She's really been a bucket this year in Unrivaled, and honestly it's her first year and she's really in this race for MVP. Like I really think she's in the race for MVP. You can fight me on that. I'm not gonna fight you back too hard on that because it's whatever. It's Unrivaled. It's fun. Everybody's having fun out there. But no, I think Paige needs to be in this conversation. So I'm gonna have Paige and Kelsey in tandem because I can't choose. Also, you know, hey Kelsey, we like the Sparks, you're great, love you on the Sparks. But yeah, we have to have these two people in tandem because I can't make a solid choice here, and Paige has just been balling out. And lastly, I think it would be, it's just wild to not bring this up, but the Lunar Owls and Marina Mabry, the ponytail, the bun, everything she's bringing to the court, man, she had a heck of a season, okay? A super heck of a season. And honestly, if we could just throw her up in the MVP runnings, I honestly would, because she has been balling out this year. And a lot of people say she wasn't dealt a fair deck of cards with the team, and hey, you know, it happens, but she still held her own and she still balled out. Her and Aaliyah Edwards, you know, they really came and they gave it all. Skylar Diggins, all the Lunar Owls, they really did what they needed to do out there. And so I really hate leaving them out of this MVP conversation. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw Marina Mabry up there for good measure and good gesture because she deserves to be mentioned in this MVP race. But yeah, who do you agree with my choices? Would you swap anybody in and out? And also, can we get more awards? I think they need like a superlative things like the hot hand, the sixth man, the best no look pass. I don't know what, we need more awards. I want to give every single person an award. That's how much Unrivaled has spoke to me this year. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the season and let me know who you have taken the championship.